Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we dig into a somewhat overlooked gem in the Monster Team drama, the Fossil Fighter series. If you love dinosaur vibes, monster battles, and digging up fossils to bring in creatures to life, this one for you. Let's jump in. So what exactly is Fossil Fighter? In the game, you take on the role of a Fossil Fighter. You go out, excavate a fossil, claim them, revive creature called Vivosaur, and then battle them. These Vivosaurs are based on preserving life, but with a twist. They may have powers beyond what you expect in real-world pathology. The major titles include the original Fighter Fighter DS, Fighter Fighter Champions DS, and Fighter Fighter Frontiers on 3DS, among others. What made Fighter Fighter stand out though? The digging, excavation mechanic, killing fossils and part of the fun and revival of monsters and monster taming style battling system with a unique twist. For example, you don't just catch monsters, you excavate their fossils. Clean them up, and integrate body parts and build them. If you play monster tamer games like Pokemon or Spread Shows, you find familiar comfort here. But Fossil Fighter put a solid fossil that archaeology spin on it. That excavation loot give it a nice identity. So let's look at what the series did right. Excavation but revival loot. Digging up fossils, cleaning them is a minute game, turning them into creatures. This give a sense of discovery beyond just get monster, battle monster. The team mechanic and style. The Venusaur system has head, body, arms, legs, fossils. Cleaning improves them. Breaking matters. Monster taming with a twist. Yes, you fight. Yes, you collect. But the theme is pathology, but it's science fiction. This site labs. Niche and memorable aesthetic. For fans of dinosaurs and monster games, this is a sweet spot. Even on Reddit, fans say Fossil Fighter 100% worth checking out. It had a great gameplay loop where you go out into the field and dig up fossils. So basically, you like collecting creatures and you like digging ecology vibes. Fossil Fighters had something unique in that niche. It wasn't just another monster tamer. It had a clear identity. Yep, despite all the promise, Fossil Fighter didn't stay in the spotlight. Here are some lucky reasons. Competition genre saturation. The monster entertainment genre was crowded. Pokemon, Digimon, monster collected games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Breaking in and staying in the big league is tough. Performing and timing. The original for the champion were on Nintendo DS. Frontiers on 3DS. As handheld gaming evolved, market expectation rose. Changing later entries have fan discontent. Some fans felt like the later titles didn't preserve what made the series special. For example, Reddit, Fossil Fighters Frontier. It systematically destroyed everything good about the first two games, like it was using a checklist. Less marketing and visibility. Compared to big franchise, Fossil Fighter had less exposure. Internationally, fewer spin-off, less mass appeal. Content and new entry. With fewer new games, the series receded into cult favorites. Status rather than staying mainstream. Ready again. Still knowing there are no recent mention of great monster taming games franchise like Fossil Fighter. That's unfortunately have been years since the last game. Put together. Great idea, unique twist, but a tough ecosystem. Some shaky evolution, and last staying power than some heavy hitters. And some, while it has fans, it's into the remember but some category. It's into the remember by some category rather than as a major franchise. Despite fading from the mainstream, Fossil Fighter still have value and legacy. If you want a monster tamer but different experience, This is a hidden this is a hidden gem. But for people who like digging into activation mechanic plus creature collecting, it's a hits it hits a unique cross section. The earlier games, especially the first two on the DS, still hold for what they aim to do. Clean fossil, revive monsters, battle. The community still remember it fondly. Just nostalgia and shareable moments. And maybe, just maybe, it's right for a revival. Fans' interest is there. The concept is solid. If you never play it, I say check it out. Either Fossil Fighter or Fossil Fighter Champions. Shoot, I might even pay it on my channel. They're relatively affordable on used DS cards. Emulation, depending on your region. And again, pun intended. You are some credit pointed for the first time players. You dig at a site, you get Fossil says rock, meaning the Kenyan minigame matters. If you mess up the Fossil rock, you might lose the integration points. Integrating head, body, and arm led Fossil improve the visual source ranking and unlock moves. Pay attention to element types: fire, water, earth, air, neutral, and matchups. Explore all of this side thoroughly. Some rare fighters are hidden and a lot better monsters. If you get into the competitive side in game tournament or online in older game, having rare fighters helps significantly. And as you play, you feel that rhythm: dig, clean, revive, battle, which can give the game its soul. It's not perfect, but a little bit satisfying. Alright, the rest of our look at Fossil Fighter. The Forgotten Monster Tamer with a Fossil twist. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit the like button, subscribe for more monster game retrospective, and let me know in the comments. Did you ever play Fossil Fighter? Which was your favorite? Or if you haven't, does it look like one of your does it look like one you try now? Thanks for watching. Stay curious, keep thinking, and I'll see you next time.